Hello everyone, my name is Johnny and welcome to Planet Zoo, and in today's video we are going to be doing a speed build based around these kangaroos. Getting off the bat there, I decided to go, just kind of place the barriers down real quick, because I'm sure you guys have seen barriers getting placed down all the time, so I'm not trying to waste your time today. So we're going to start off by just decorating this, and it's going to end up turning out kind of like a basic looking zoo enclosure, but we're not going for extravagant, we're going for realism. So, that's kind of what I like to see. And for those of you who are new, the basic idea of this is that this is going to be a food court for kangaroos. Well, and for people, but the thing is we have kangaroos running around in the glass, and through the glass is this food court where you're sitting on a picnic table, eating some food, just having a good old time, and, stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty simple. But yeah, we in our little food court, kangaroo food court, or as I'm calling it, kangaroo court. Um, we're just kind of building all this stuff in. We just got done decorating. We're gonna throw in some, little donation bins and things along those lines. And really, I wish you guys could have seen me place down the glass and the rocks and stuff, because that was kind of interesting. But I kind of forgot to record it. That's totally my bad. But hey, we're trying here. But anyways, so we do put in these education boards for the kangaroos and stuff like that. I do plan on going through and hashing all that, decorating the patches of nothingness in the food court later on. Not in this episode, but in the next episode, because in this episode we do a lot of decorating too, but in the next episode we're going to be doing the second half of our decorating, as well as we are going to be revealing the new name of our zoo. So, if you guys think you have a subtle idea of what you think the zoo is named, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think the name of the zoo is. And as you guys saw there, our little kangaroo statues and stuff like that. And then we're going to check on the new cubs for the cougars, Be sure to check out the cougar build if you guys didn't get to see that last episode. It was really fun. But really what this is just me preparing for the new name of our zoo. For those of you who don't know, I tend to not name my zoos right away. I tend to wait until my zoo's a little bit more established to name it. And, I guess we're just kind of starting to get ready with all of that. And as you guys can see now, we are going and putting in decorations for the gift shop. I got this off of the workshop and I thought it was really nice. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't get any different from that. I mean, you just go ahead and slap all that stuff in there. We got a little poster flipper. We got one of those pillars that carries all the merch. And then we go ahead and place one of those little shelves in. And then I'm kind of looking around, seeing what other pieces I like. I like this little piece, so I put it in the corner there because it's nice decoration. And then I grab this piece here, and I'm like trying to find a spot for it. And I decided to go right about there. And after all that, I'm like, let me get one of these little things, because it reminds me of those things when you go into a shop and you kind of spin the wheel and it shows you all the different stuff. But other than that, I was kind of done with decorating the inside of there. There wasn't too much I could really fit in, so after a while I kind of decided to, stop there. And I'm just showing you guys right now the new decorations that I put in off cam, kind of fleshing everything out. It looks really nice, and now we kind of start fleshing out more of this area and stuff like that. And honestly, I really like the way everything is turning out so far. And here on this channel, for those of you who are new, we do go for realism, not for extravagance. So I am sorry if that's what you're looking for, but I try to make my zoo as realistic looking as possible. So yeah, as you guys can see, we're just placing on some nice little flower patches and stuff like that, trying to get everything to look a little bit nice and fleshed out, and getting just some plants in there, trying to make this all look different and nice. And so we end up doing a lot of plants. I tried to put a wall of bushes there, and it just really wasn't working. So I just kind of start playing around and throwing some more bushes in, and then I throw some buffalo grass in to kind of give it just a little bit more dimension. And then we go ahead and throw some more bushes down, and then I put in a little spruce tree, and I kind of walk through there just to try and get an idea. And then we finally decide to put some walls around the staff areas, because I'm sure some of you were finding that kind of annoying that I just kind of left that all bare bones, quote unquote. So, you know, we just put some walls on there. I didn't put any roofs on there because I kind of like being able to see which building it is. And I know that there's signs for that, but, you know, it's something I can always change in the future. But for right now, we're just going to throw some walls on there and make it look just a little bit nicer. The only building that didn't look too nice is this area, the veterinary surgery, is because when I placed that wall, it kind of interrupts the fennec fox enclosure, but you know, it's cool. It's not that crazy. And then I start moving some trees around because I did place some little rows of trees off camera. And now you guys can see I'm getting ready to build the first entrance, and I kind of snap it to the actual entrance, and as I get ready to kind of put everything in there, and I'm like experimenting with what floors I can use. I go with that one. And then I just kind of put this basic little roof in. And yes, I do notice that one wall. I do fix it, you know, right here. And then we kind of go ahead and place in some little plants. And then we place in the big screen that's going to have our huge name for our zoo. And then I place in some little paw print signs, you know, just kind of give it some more dimension and make it look kind of nice. Once again, you know, really, if you guys want to take a guess at the zoo name, that I would love to hear your guys' ideas on what you think I've made it. And then I go ahead and place some pronghorns stuff there. And then here, I kind of try to figure out, I kind of want to do like some kind of archway over it, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. I start with the glass, and then I realized that it wasn't really that great, and I like these little copper things here, so I decided to do that, and then I placed some walls there. I actually end up changing it because I'd rather do colored concrete instead, and that's what we do. And I kind of change the colors of everything, and I go and grab all the pieces there, and I change that color. And I'm actually really happy with the colors and stuff like that. And then we start making the decorating. We start decorating for our first entrance, which I'm calling the kangaroo entrance, or the Kanga food court entrance, you know. And then eventually we will have a theme for the next entrance. And then I thought this was kind of a cool idea, putting these in and then doing the species reintroduction. I kind of thought it looked like a ticket. What's the word I'm looking for? The little booth thing, you know what I'm talking about. And then I place a door in there. And yeah, it kind of looks like one of those little kiosks. That's what they're called. But yeah, it also make it so people maybe spend their time there. But that's pretty much the end of the speed build, guys. Enjoy my thoughts on the episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a speed build there. Definitely have a lot to cover in this episode. So I actually really did... I really was hoping I could find something a little bit more to do for this kangaroo habitat, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes simple is good enough, and it just looks kind of nice. I mean, the whole idea isn't crazy simple because, you know, it's you know, a kangaroo food court. You get to come here, eat some food, and look at the kangaroos, you know what I mean? And then, of course, you know, we definitely did some fleshing out of everything. Obviously, it's not as fleshed out as I would like it to be, but we're getting there, you know? And then, of course, this new little entrance, it's nothing super fancy. It's nice. It's a little bit different from what we've had in the past, and that's kind of what I like about it. In the next episode, for sure, we're going to get rid of this path and then this thing here, and then we're going to put an actual parking lot down, and so on and so forth. But for now, this is kind of, this is pretty good. This is good. The zoo's definitely getting really nice, and I'm really happy with how everything is going. But obviously that's not what you guys have watched till the end for. You guys watched till the end to see the viewer named animal for this episode, and today we have a viewer named animal to look at. So today we are looking at Peachy, the fennec fox. Shout out to John Pork Bond for naming this little guy right here, or little girl I should say, Peachy. Congratulations on naming an animal after your dog. For those who don't know the context, he asked me to name an animal after his dog, so I did. Thank you. So anyways, in the next episode, you guys will see what the name of this zoo is, so please leave a comment saying what you think the name of the zoo is. It's definitely a pretty awesome name, if you ask me. I think it's pretty cool, and I can't wait to put the nice sign right here. And I'm honestly so happy with how everything turned out. You know, I'm really happy with the gift shop and everything like that. Things just turned out really good for this, you know. Do I have a camera inside the gift shop? I do. Okay. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I had one there. But yeah, everything looks really good. Yeah. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the cinematics.